Oh, God, I'm going to need to huff again. Oh.
Get him!
Yeah, a little help. That would be nice, actually. Thank you.
Beer money.
You took your time, though, didn't you? There's an open door in that building there. I'm going to guess that the medic fought their way inside there and... or not. Okay. Or that isn't the medic, is it? Probably not. Is there... Ah. Are you... Yeah, you're dead. Euthanasia kit! Okay, that's... Wow, that is actually... Is that a big improvement? He's got 238, 392. Is that because it's higher level, or... Shooting for the head is merciful? Well, I'll tell you what, it's a massive step up in damage. It's probably not as good against robots, but everything else. 24 times 8, 39 times 8. 6 rounds in the magazine, 6 rounds in the magazine. Knockdown. Oh, does this not have any slots for modifications? It doesn't, does it? I think. I'm not seeing any show up. So we can't mod up. I tell you what. What did it say? Shooting for the head is merciful. I want to try this out because I suspect it's... Okay, this is probably very disrespectful, isn't it? I take the trauma kit and the weapon from this this poor person, and yeah, we'll take it. And immediately start wondering how good his weapon is. Let's pick up anything useful whilst we're here. Alright, I'm going to have to do the whole lock-picking thing. And thug kit. Melee down. Yeah. I could modify your armor. I don't know if it actually affects you. Well, I can't actually modify these outfits. I'm still thinking of trying you with power armor. So I'm going to stop pointing a weapon at you. I'm still thinking of trying power armor on you guys. So we might put some mods on it. Although, right now I'm not sure the power armor would be an upgrade. I'm going to have to get changed for this, or at least change helmet. This also gives me slightly better... You know what? Let's just change helmet. I've got lots of these picks, so it's... Leaded armor. Heavy grade face mask. Okay, and that gives determination. Okay. I mean, no. I mean, I'd like just absolutely no. But no, determination's only really useful for me. I mean, I'd try it out on you guys, but then you won't take it off. And even though I have this odd feeling that somehow it would somehow be affected by a stealth field I installed on Parvati's goggles, I don't want you to be forever stuck with a silly kind of I'm going to the ball fetish mask. No, I don't. If I one day find headgear worthy of you, I gotta tell you, if I didn't suspect it would hide your hair, I would try this hat on you. I'm not saying I'd leave it with you because I love this hat, but I cannot help but feel you would rock this hat and then some. I'm having memories of, I don't know, some... Okay, we're coming back here later. Some, I don't know, maybe I read it in a book, played it in a video game or something, but of some sharp-shooting killer type with an awe-inspiring hat. Okay, right. I talked to you last time, but can I talk? I tell you what, let's just keep talking to you.
Any luck out there?
Oh. Well, yes, I found your trauma kit, but your medic is dead. Help me get to the printing press and we can all go home. No, I'm just... Right, I found your trauma kit, your medic is dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Okay. You're looking slightly sleepy now. And a little unsteady on your feet. You are going to be okay, yeah?
What's up?
Just check. Would you mind? No. Tell me one. Can I ask you something? Where do we go from here? No, I'm just right. We'll talk about that later. I was just going to save these guys and then wander off and do some other stuff. But seeing as we're all the way over here, maybe we should do the printing press now. But then it might have been a good idea to actually bring these guys with us. I was just going to send them home and then we'd go off and do the things that we wanted to do and we could come back and do the printing press later. It's just, well, we're right here. And deep down, I'm almost as lazy as I am nosy. I don't suppose we could get these two to come in with us, give us a bit of a hand. These two could stay outside. Hello, August.
Hey, thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the assist.
I'm going to take that as a no. I mean, you're sort of saying that they're actually hunters, not mercenaries. Mind you, they look like heavily armed mercenaries to me. They probably could have helped us. Mind you, they do look like they're in a bad way. So... Okay, let's just clarify what the hell it is we're actually doing here. Enter Terra 1 Publications and repair the printing press there. See, the other thing I was thinking was maybe I should bring Parvati with me because it's a repairing task and my engineering kind of sucks without her. I'm sure we'll find something in there that will let us, you know, do it. If we don't also find...
Keep quiet.
Okay. If we don't find something in here that will eat us. I'm thinking I might add plasma to the other vermin pistol that I've got. Sorry, revolver. Could hear people... Yeah, the creatures around this system do seem to like legs. Limbs in general, I feel. Is anybody else hearing hammering coming from that workbench? Okay. Safety announcement draft. The draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacements at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Good grief. Don't be a fool around the spools. Okay, well, at least they cared, right? At least they cared. Okay, I want to try this out. They definitely seem to have been overrun. Yeah, I think it's a little too late to save that person, so... And
Here we go.
let's see what this weapon is like. It's... Whoa, that was a bit of a knockdown, that was, wasn't it? That was a bit of knockback. And come on.
Quite enough of you.
Oh! dear, oh dear, we are all about the knock back here. Okay.
Everyone away?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying this is my kind of weapon, because it's really not. But at the same time... Yeah, you know what, Max? You... Journal, what are we... Ah, the logs, yes. Max, you can have this. Yeah, I'm actually thinking maybe what I need to do is get something like plasma on a second pistol. Or maybe the auto pistol. The plasma for that. Rather than something like this. You know. Just, I'm in... Actually, you know, maybe plasma on the vermin and then get the shock on the auto pistol. Something like that. Because I am liking the vermin. It just feels so very nice. As soon as we go back to the ship, which we're going to do pretty soon, I'm going to mix things up a little bit. Yes, I am. In the meantime, Max, you really are getting a bit of... Oh, and we're going to sort something out for you. I've got a heavy machine gun. I don't know if you'd prefer that to... Okay, really? So much disappointment when I... And another vermin. This one level 14 too. Okay. Oh, see, this is why I'm really missing Parvati right about now. Parvati and or Felix would almost certainly be majorly useful at getting through. But there's several of these containers. You look a little... I don't know. Skin's looking a little off. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's memo to self, come back here to loot stuff with Parvati. Probably. Assuming we don't have to come back with her for the engineering skills. Oh, where's...
Here we go.
That really is not an awful lot of damage.
Survive and the weak perish.
Okay, that one's dead. No. Really? She really is going through rather a lot of alcohol if you think about it.
I am a storm. Get up, get up.
Okay. Oh, I think that was a Colossus. Oh, yeah, that's a Colossus. Oh! Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. Hopping! Stepping over the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What am I... Okay. The Mauler and the Colossus. Oh my god. Oh, we got one behind me. Okay. Guys, are you up? Okay. Whoo-wee. That was a lot of horrible. And toughened. That is actually one of the things I've been looking for. We'll do the looting in a second. Let's, for now, pick up Chrono Field Aggregator. What the hell is a Chrono Field Aggregator? Not that it matters, because I'm picking it up. Okay. We'll do the looting thing soon. Let's keep the doors closed, because these things can't open doors. Right, that's where I came in before. And there's probably a fair number of them with meat to sell. A little bit of extra coin. There is a vending machine there, which is nice. And a locked door. Oh, really? Oh, I can still get in there. I can. That's a side door. That is a side door. We'll definitely take those things. Okay. Final notice. Shushta C. Somebody's called Shushta. Okay. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Shushta, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility, OD2214, shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working on this law-forsaken rock, including but not limited to 1. The infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave. 2. The as-yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere. 3. The constant unrelenting aggression for local wildlife. That should be off, surely. 4. A persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur. 5. Equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of overall nutritional problems stemming from the fact that I am in fact allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Stellar Bay. I have received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. 1. At my resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulphur. 2. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and I was thus no better off. 3. At my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one N. Ramnarim Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-colour language. 4. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, which was deemed more fortunate than many. 5. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. Okay. It's wrong, but that's a little funny. I mean, it's terrible. The company should definitely have looked after this person, but still. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in these infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you. Sincerely. Oh, does that mean what we need is not going to be here? Is that what that is trying to say? Let's just get changed. Let's get changed. This loony keeps changing into these outfits to open doors. It's getting a little weird. Although, a little weird should be the least of our worries. Yes, it should. Okay, we got a terminal. A bunch of credits. And... Oh, I miss Parvati an awful lot right now. Oh, actually, you know what? They've got a vending machine there. I should just sell things now. Okay, I'm using the... Shipment status, UDL masks. To whom it may concern, I was talking to one of our guards and he ain't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it's because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us. Sincerely, Darlene Bolshov. Olfactory filters. Focus testing indicates that the air quality on Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent-blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulphur is denied. To whom it may concern, my boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of the sulphur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so that the rest of us don't have to suffer. Oh, so he requested them because the boss is using them, and they said no. Which figures. Replacement rollers. According to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that the rollers are degraded because of this something air. They aren't lasting as long because of the sulfur in this air. We need new parts before the ones we've got break. Our records indicate that your facility is not due for replacement parts for another 5 months. We'll send new parts, including rollers, when that time comes. To whom it may concern, the rollers in our printing press facility are degraded and will break soon. I've attached a purchase order. Right. Question. Does this mean we're not going to have what is required to fix everything here? It probably does, doesn't it? Okay, did I... Let's do a full reload and then also do some selling. Okay, I think that's everything looted and sold, except I haven't checked up here. Alright, there's another door. That is barred. There is a door down below. Going to assume that is the way in. Okay. Okay. And...
Sometimes violence is the only way.
We got just 2. I think we can... Oh! They recovered from his shotgun blast rather quickly, didn't they?
To shred.
Alright. Okay, so they were raiding the kitchen, basically. Now that makes sense. Yes, it does. Sawn-off shotgun Mark II. We'll do the full looting in a second. Out of curiosity, that looks like the whoa, 580 DPS. Wow, that is way higher DPS than the plasma thing I've got. But the plasma carbine looks so nice, though. It just looks nice. I mean, you know, look at it. It looks nice. Alright, let's just... Bathroom with not a lot going on. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to... Okay, that was barred. Let's just open that in case we have to go running like a loony. Lots of things to check out. Okay. Probably going to require more lockpicking than I've actually got. So, we've got a terminal. Ooh, is that a book? No, I was thinking maybe that was something for the ship. Alright, we'll do a proper looting in a second. Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. We're leaving. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, yes, the rumours are true, we're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we're expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish. Our customers are eager to find out what happened in Dissident Hunter 112. Halcyon Referendum 207, Terra 1 hazard clause. Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board. Public Notice 117 on the issue of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January the 12th, 2343, serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 221. Okay. Not particularly informative. Let's just... oh, I can get in there. I should have just stayed. I should have stayed in the... Oh, I'm going through the picks a little more aggressively now. If I had bolter pistol, you know, actually, that's probably a sensible thing. I don't like how the bolter pistol feels. Mind you, level 20. That's actually pretty good DPS. But, yeah. It does look nice, though. It looks nice. You know what? It looks nice. It wins. It wins on that alone. Right. So. Install rollers. Oh. Well, that was easy. I was expecting it to say something like, no, you need some other parts as well, and they're scattered everywhere. Oh. Okay, what was the second option? I may have clicked a little too fast on that. I've just... No. Okay, yes, we've done what we were supposed to do. We've got loot. Everything's fine. I don't need to know what that second option was. I'm not going to die of curiosity. At least not quickly. We're supposed to go back and give Graham the good news, but I'm not in any rush to do that right now. We're going to go back to Stella Bay. I want to go to the ship. Yes, I do. I actually want to have a bit of a conversation with you once we're there. Get to know you a bit better, but I also want to add some mods to various things I have. On the way, let's get that... whatever it was called. Bolt something or other. The Bolt 52 from that abandoned building. That way we can give that to Sanjar. And then... we'll head back out, and I promise we're going to sort that thing out for you. Did I hear? I did hear something, didn't I? Good grief. I can sort of see the point they've got about the wildlife in this place being a little... well, persistent would be a good way of putting it. Right, let's...
Look out, Captain!
Oh, okay. Yeah, nope. That is 1,000 times better.
I'll take your confession now!
Yes, the auto pistol. I mean, really? It's... oh, it's night and day. Yeah, and I'm going to leave that as plasma as well. Alright, I really get the urge to turn this into an armor-piercing or armor-eating weapon. Although, if I get crits, once I get to 100, it goes straight through armor anyway, but I kind of like the acid idea. I'm not in love with this pistol. I'm just not. So that's why I'm thinking acid for this, but, you know, we'll... yeah, auto pistol with shock, and this with acid. I really feel that might be the way to go. Okay, you know what? Let's stop worrying about what flavour of death we would like to wield, and start focusing on what we were here to do. Okay. Oh. And is that... I mean, it's locked, so I guess I shouldn't expect 1,000 things to come running out and kill me, but... Did you... What are you two doing? What are you two doing? Okay, there could be... There could be creatures. Whoa!
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Yes, I'm a bloody
Get away!
Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just messing with you. I'm so... Just yeah, I was just messing with you.
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck.
Huxley.
My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked. I need to get into that room, but maybe I'll let you starve us. No. Well, I need to get into that room anyway. How did you get locked in?
It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
I'm tempted to argue with you, but my reaction is actually kind of like yours. You run to a door, close it in their face, reload, open it, and shoot them. You just didn't get the last part right. So, you know what? Okay, fair enough. Well, I do need to get into that room, so...
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
I think I found it. Since you're trapped in there, might as well answer a few things from it. There must be a way to open from it. Why isn't there a way to open from the inside?
What do you mean? It's locked.
Right, but, yeah, is there a handle? No, right, but these doors lock from the inside. You should just be able to open it.
But it's... Okay, I mean, I'll try. But I'm pretty sure you can't open a locked... Oh, my eternal soul! It worked!
Oh, good grief.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much.
Okay,
It was getting all
just-
stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
It's with the trouble you caused me. What? Good luck. Normally, when you help someone, they give you something for your trouble. Are you sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Right. Yeah, sure. You good luck? Should we not help her somehow? Well, she seems fine.
Thanks a lot, mister.
You're welcome. Don't point a gun at the slightly dizzy and somewhat stupid person. So you know that person, I assume. Okay. We are looking for... Well, let's just face it. Everything. So, hey, look. We're finding... Okay, there's a flamethrower. That's not... Oh! Bolt 52 cartridge. Nice. Now, he wanted me to delete some terminals as well. Wipe any terminals in the building. Why did he want us to do that? I sort of want to know what I'm wiping before I wipe it. Yeah. I'm thinking that's probably clever, so... Was there anything I missed? There are no blinking lights, so let's just go with probably not. There's a... Oh, I could do this one. Can do that one too. I tell you, right, let's loot the place and then look for the terminal. View executive reviews. Loading last accessed document. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. So, okay, he wants this removing because he doesn't want the company to know that his past reviewer didn't like him. Let's just double check this. Yeah, okay. What do they have to say about Graham? Ooh, accessing restricted file. Executive authorization required to proceed. Spoof login credentials. Good one, Max. Oh, actually, 20. I've already got 20. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. The nerve of the man! Not using the prescribed fonts and formats! Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Dora Eriksson. Dora. Okay. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting about any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Alright. Shall I delete them all? Yeah, why not? Okay. We've deleted them. We deleted them for him. Alright. He had a bad work review. We've deleted it. I'm not totally sure. Oh, no, we've looted in. We've done in there. We've... Oh, God. We have checked that place out now. Shh. Yeah, we want to just go through here and go back to town. Plus, you never know, there might be stuff. I'm beginning to think that these big doors are never going to open for me, which is somewhat depressing. Okay. So,
Got him.
and
Or smite you in the name of the law.
smiting. I like the sound. Okay, that does not seem to have arms and legs. All right.
Don't mess with us.
I do like the idea of smiting. Smiting. Smiting is definitely an option, as is climbing ladders, probably. I do like this weapon. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the plasma shotgun thing. It's so damn sexy looking. But this is pretty sexy looking, and I'm better with it by a long, long way. Did that achieve anything? I'm thinking that achieved absolutely nothing. Well, I got some exercise, right? Let's look. You make an odd sound when you jump, you know, like a little. I sort of feel like you're enjoying the jumping up and down a little too much. That's what I'm saying. It sounds a little, I don't know. Creepy.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
I believe this place has seen better days.
Well, I bloody hope so, because if this was it in its heyday, it's, well, not a good advertisement for the company life. Not that a lot is. Am I hearing another one? I feel like I'm hearing another one. But, okay, let's just...
One's hit!
Covering you!
Oh,
I'll take your confession now!
you did sort of get in the line of fire a little there, Max. I mean, 10 out of 10 for style. Minus a billion for common sense. The last thing you want to do is get between Naoka here and, well, whatever she's pointing that bloody big gun at, okay? Especially seeing as... Is it... Okay, which one of you is shooting the arms and legs off these things? I'm gonna find out it was actually me. Blaming you guys for it. When I say blame, by the way, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Yes. Yes, I am. I do have an auto pistol. This is what I'm thinking, you see, like auto pistol. It fires rapidly, although it doesn't have any oomph. It does look pretty cool as well. Mind you, it's not great DPS at all. I do not like... Wait. Was that the right one? Did I? No, that was not the right one. It's so hard to control. I mean, it...
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
What are we talking about? We're going into the town. I mean, it's not the greatest town we've seen, but you know, it's better than Edgewater, isn't it? I mean, really, come on, Vicar. You've got to give it that. It's better than Edgewater. I realise that is a low bar, and that is a door I've not opened. That's Chef Raymond's. Where am I going? I've got to go and see Sanjar and then go back to the ship and play with my guns a little bit, I think. Play with my guns, get them set up, and maybe have a conversation with... Okay, Sanjar.
Now, if we were like the other corporations, you wouldn't be allowed to run around dressed like one of Graham's minions.
Oh.
But we're better than that. See? Anyway, what can I do for you?
Oh, this outfit is not... Oh. Oh, really? Do I look like an iconoclast? I did not know that. I did not actually know that. I found a review on your terminal in the arms building. Yeah, I did.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Well, it was like an accident, yeah? I sort of opened the terminal and it jumped out, it grabbed my eyeballs and it said, "Read me, this will be hilariously funny," which it sort of was. Yeah, you sent me into a raptidon-infested mess to clean up after you. Yes, you did. Now, I'm not against that, but you could have just told me.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you.
Yeah, well...
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
You gave them a kidney? You gave them a kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Oh, dude, you're such a... Did it?
Apparently not.
Okay, I just... who cares what you think? You're in charge. That's what you get for giving so much of yourself over to a corporation, dude. Yes.
Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Get a grip! Man, do you want a medal? You're right, this place is garbage heap. No! Get a grip, take it easy. No, don't take it easy, get a grip. You've kept the city running. Trust me, if you've been to Edgewater. You've kept the city running at least. It's not brilliant, but it's not... Let's leave it at... It's better than Edgewater, yeah?
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Oh yeah, I got the Bolt 52 thing. I found the cartridge and I deleted the data for you. I actually did delete the data, so, you know, hey, that's good, right?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Oh, when you say it's going to defend you against the corporation, you didn't mean it was going to unlock some super weapon or something. Got it. Brain's in a different place. Sorry, I've not quite got used to this conniving thing, have I? How exactly is this data cartridge going to help? Blackmail. Yeah, you made it sound like you were... You did make me it sound like you were sending me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation.
Oh, God.
And the dissemination of the proper ideals and information to those in the highest echelon of society.
On the contrary, I would say good documentation is for everyone. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
The pen really is don't hurt yourself, I get. Okay, what exactly does it do? I gotta know. What does it do exactly?
For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
So you do want to go against the board? What? No. Let me guess. A paperweight. Spare me the diesel. First, finally, the board will get their coming. Wait, what? Let me... once we drop our bomb on the board. So you do want to go up against the board. Don't be ridiculous. No, it should go up against the board. Just... Not necessarily this... Yes, finally the board will get their come up and spare me the diesel. Just... I don't understand this. Let me guess. A paperweight.
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
I think I was being metaphorical. If you could kill rats half as well as you kill a good joke, you wouldn't need me. Right, I was being funny. I knew that. It was metaphorical. If you could kill rats half as well as you kill a good joke, you wouldn't need me.
Or me.
Perhaps
True.
you should explain the second part of the plan, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does that mean for me? I just want to go, what does that mean? Oh, yes, Sanjar, you sly dog. Really? What does that mean for me? I don't care what that means for me, to be honest, at the moment. I'm just... Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so?
No!
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Fallbrook. I know how to make people talk. Sounds like you know her well enough yourself. Yeah, that's... Go on.
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia.
So, go to Fallbrook, get the location of an illegal corporate facility, and then...
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Or a corporate memo.